Welcome back, YouTubers and Here Gang members. I always appreciate you stopping by, and this is a good time to stop by, because do you hear that? That's the sound of a party, and we've been invited to a guild siege party. Let's go! So today is August 8th, 2022. Welcome back to the Here Gang Guild. Time to look at our guild siege. So we've got a few members saying hello to them future selves. Once again, I had a busy day and I couldn't be in the guild for the beginning of guild siege, so let's see how we're doing. We're in the first half with a little under 4 hours to go. And we have cut off yellow. We've made some dents in red. So we're still in Fighter 2 Siege Battle. Dark Monster Attack. So these two monsters are going to do extra damage. Dark Ninetails is actually a very good... Kamiya is a very good control monster. And she can do some serious damage with her skill 3. So she's a threat. Going into this team, you either just need to outspeed and kill, or you need to bring in a team that has immunity to prevent all of this control from going on. So this is a pretty standard Guild Siege offense. It's pretty obvious. You've got Galleon here for the attack speed lead. We've got Orion here for the attack bar boost and also strip and stun. One of the most annoying monsters in the game. I am so glad that Uncle Nay finally got him for me. So Orion's the fastest. He's going to boost attack bars. Galleon is next in turn order. He will attack buff and then try to defense break the enemy. And then Kaki, he's just here for damage. So can we out damage them? Can we kill them before they get a chance to go? That's the name of the game here. He's 229 speed, which is okay for low-level Guild Siege. And then Orion here is 259 speed. So he's a little faster. I'd also like to see him on Swift Will, but I could not find a good set. And I had 25 speed on this shield rune, so I couldn't not use that on an attack bar booster. So Orion is just speed, HP, defense. I'd prefer to have him on HP, but he's got 17 speed roll there, so I needed to use that rune as well. Kaki is just speed, attack. Ideally, he would be on attack. But I just did not have enough speed in my subs to use an attack percent in slot 2. So he will do less damage, but we're not anticipating a tremendously tanky team here because their leader skill is an attack skill. Jean is sometimes really tanky. These other two units are not really known for being tanky units when most people build them. And then just to show you, Galleon's on speed, HP, accuracy. He would be better on speed, HP. But I had a 13 speed, and I really did not have an HP percent that had any kind of speed on it. So that's why Galleon's built this way. So we did outspeed, which is good. We're gonna do skill 3, and that's gonna do strip and stun, and recover the attack bars of the allies. So we stunned Kamiya, which is great. They do not have will runes. So we go in, we got all 3 defense breaks in. Killed 2 of them. Now we just got to wait out Jean's little invincibility to timeout. Once that's done, then it's just kill, end of battle. The nice thing about this team is Galleon, Kaki Orion. It's a great offense, And if it's fast enough and it has will runes across the board, it can also be used as a defense in 4-star towers. So if you're lucky enough to pull a Galleon and a Kaki and an Orion, getting Orion usually doesn't take very long, a couple of months probably. Or it could take 3 years, depending on how your account RNG is. But now we're also going to briefly feature another team, and I'm not sure how this is going to go. So we've had 2 members attack this team, both lost. So Sierra's a speed lead. Gianna is just Gianna, and Wusa puts up shield and immunity. So this is a pretty strong defense, depending on how they're ruined and how quick they are. I don't think I have anything that could outspeed this team. So this team is Louise with an HP leader skill, and that's going to make everybody more tanky. Sierra is going to bomb Tetra. I hope that Tetra is tanky enough to take the bomb. I could not get her on will, but I did increase her HP a little bit. She's up to a little over 34k HP. She doesn't really have enough resistance to resist a bomb, but maybe we get super lucky there. And then Gina should hopefully try to bomb Elsharion, and he's on will. So her bomb will miss. And then we hope that Elsharion, being almost 200 speed, will be outsped by Wusa, and then he can try to steal the immunity for the entire team. That's the plan, and things rarely go to plan in this game because of RNG. So we'll see how this goes. And of course, they're first. Gina tried to bomb Elsharion. He resisted. Sierra's bomb was not very strong. So Tetra survived that. We're going to try to take Sierra out first. And we grabbed her shield. Put immunity on. And Tetra healed herself up as well with her passive. But that's why Gianna is so dangerous, because she removes the immunity. So now we're going to see about putting a shield up on Elsharion in case Gina comes in with a bomb. They're doing all their crazy turn cycling. And we are not surviving this. Here we are on the Summoner's War Guild tools. We're putting in Sierra, Gianna, Wusa as the defense. There's 3 counters listed. This is the one I tried. Baliger, Bastet, Lucian. I'm not going to outspeed them with that. My Baliger and Lucian are both very slow. My Bastet's not really fast either. Bernard, Bastet, Lucian. Unlikely, but we'll take a quick look at... He's too slow. 223. Common problem on this account. And I'm pretty sure my Bastet is also pretty slow. Yeah, she's in the 220 range as well. Yeah, they're just too slow. That team would just outspeed them, take them all. So you win some, you lose some, and I can't do anything else against that team. Let's take a look at some of the other action in Guild Siege tonight. This is actually one of my favorite offenses that I've never got to build, because I've never had an account where I was able to build a proper Triana and a Alphys, but this is fun. So let's take a look at this one. Alphys is the light lich, so he's kind of hard to get. This isn't really a easy to obtain team, but once you get him, it's quite fun. So here he's going up against a twins team. If they can't strip Alphys and they can't heal themselves, then they're going to have a real hard time with Alphys. And then Triana and Fran are just there to do a little extra, a little fluff damage and attack break the twins so they don't do massive damage with one hit. Because the awesome thing about Alphys is when his hit point gets to 50%, he gets an invincibility buff, and he starts healing by stealing hit points from the other team. And so you can see here at the beginning, it looks like this team isn't doing so hot. But what's happening is they are slowly working down the hit point bars. There's no heal. And you don't need Triana to make this offense work. You just need someone that can do a little bit of sustain and a little bit of extra damage. A hit point lead can be really good, so that Alphys is more tanky. And now Alphys is the only one left. He does his AoE skill, takes out Megan. They do some more damage to him. He gets his invincibility, and then he's just stealing hit points and uses skill 1 to win it. It's a great little offense. I love it. So this is an interesting offense to use tanky teams that don't have much immunity. And there's no will runes, so they can start right away. So Sath is here to double the damage from dots, and then Melia and Thrain are here to put a ton of dots on the enemy. And there's really no contest. The dots take everyone out really quick. And this is why this team is so good when there's no immunity. And even Samath comes back. Melia is an HP lead, so she can make the team tanky enough that it can't be taken out by a Samath in that situation. So, great team, useful against teams without immunity. Louise grants shields and immunity, which will help decrease the effectiveness of Sierra. So there we go. We're shielded up and immunity, so no bomb. Kali took out their stripper, so they can't strip the immunity off. And now it's just Kali and a star going after the two threats. And there's not much. Sigmaris can't do anything now, so they're good to go. Nice offense against Sierra, as long as your Louise can move decently fast and get that immunity up to prevent Sierra's bomb. So these are some fun offense. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed seeing 2 more Guild Siege offenses that you could build. Ideally, you have one that's better runed than mine for the Louise team, so that you can take out that annoying Sierra, Gianna, Wusa defense. Thanks for stopping by. Your viewership is greatly appreciated. Please like and subscribe below to help out the channel. And I would welcome any comments on what kind of content you want to see from this channel in the future. See ya.